this year, as the Trojans come in with a 1-1 record, or rather a 1-1 record into the second half. And Millersburg, I think, is I'm not sure. They may be 1-1 also, but at any rate, we have the tip-off coming up here now as UDA sets out there Lucas along with Weaver, Papandrea, Drivobis, and Lark. And the opening tip going to be tugged way back here and controlled there by Kelly Drivobis. Trojans coming off a victory last time out, up, I believe, at Middleburg. Here's a long shot by Weaver for two, no good, and the rebound comes down in there to Millersburg, and we'll pick up these guys. This number 21 is that Biz Dowdy. She fires one down in the corner here now for 32. Underneath she goes with it. Shot blocked away in there by Lizai, and back with it come the Trojans. Shot was by Lizai, block was by UD. And Drivobis will spin it out in front here for Lark, into the corner, back for Lark. As Stacy will play it over on the right wing side now. Drivobis is over there, swinging it here to the left. Weaver. Lark goes across the court over there now, and driving one underneath goes Lucas, but then the ball came loose and out of bounds. It goes off UD, and it'll be Millersburg inbounding the ball. 40 in there is Lizai for Millersburg. Bounces it in here for Dowdy. Dowdy double team. Back for Lizai, and then ahead here now for Baker, who has it back for Dowdy. Into the wing it goes. Haynes had it. Now they'll spin it outside here. This is Baker playing with it for Millersburg. We're playing in the first quarter, no score. Biz Dowdy. Biz is one of the top players for Millersburg. She's the one that gets a lot of the print. Here's a pass inside Lizai, and she rolls it out of bounds. It goes inside, intended for Miss Haynes, but off her hands and out of bounds it goes. So it'll be UD coming back. Played a minute and 13 seconds. Papandrea, they're swinging it out here now in the wing again here for Weaver and Lark. There's Lark again with it as UD tries to get it to work inside. Somebody's going to have to fire one from outside. Kelly Drivobis says, I will, and that was short and out of bounds. It goes off the hands of Julian Papandrea and out of bounds. So Millersburg will inbound the ball. Lizai getting ready to inbound it. Does so here for Dowdy. Dowdy, quick pass up court here now as they split the Trojan defense, but then a walk called in here as Haynes got the pass and kind of walked with it, so it'll be UD coming back with it. Minute 45 played, no score. Weaver, nope. I thought Jen would fire one up here. Nope, she has a chance, but not doing it. Here's a nice dump inside for Lucas, and that shot wouldn't go down. A rebound on the floor, picked up in there by Dowdy. She'll loop it ahead over there for Lizai, and then out of bounds it goes. It's just tipped out of there by Drivobis, so Haynes will inbound the ball, or rather Lizai will inbound the balls here for Biz Dowdy of Millersburg. Dowdy has Baker out in front, and she'll give it to Miss Baker. Back for Dowdy, into the wing it goes. Lizai, nope, didn't take the shot, spins it here for Baker instead. Tries to push it over here, stolen away by Kelly Drivobis. Kelly looking for the assist that time, but rolls it right by Stacy Lark, and out of bounds it goes. So we've now played 2 minutes and 25 seconds. There's still no score. Both teams throwing a shutout here. There's a nice tie-up as they get tied up in there. Lark and Drivobis tying it up, but this time it's going to stay down here for Millersburg anyway. Show you the clock here in just a moment as Dowdy gets ready to inbound the ball for the Indians. Back outside here now for Baker. Left wing over there to Dowdy. Dowdy dropping it back, tapped away in there by Lark. Lark has Kelly Drivobis breaking back with her. Kelly's got it, throws a shot up, no good, over everything. Kelly has the rebound, however, and they'll spin it out here for Lark and hold everything. 3 seconds called on UD. And so we've now just about played 3 minutes. Clock at 5:13 remaining here. We played 2:47, no score. Baker double teamed. And on the baseline she goes. She's going to throw it out of bounds off the leg of UD. So Lizai will inbound here for Dowdy. Dowdy across the court she goes with for Baker, but nearly out of bounds. But, well, let's see. They're going to save it back in here now as 10 seconds nearly ready to expire. Dowdy gets it down here on the baseline here. Haynes will fire it back outside here. Dowdy's got it. Goes to push it ahead. Dowdy, well, still fighting for it in here. Biz will pick it up and then throw it out of bounds over here past Miss Haynes. So we got 4:49 remaining here in a scoreless first period. Kind of unusual, not totally, but kind of unusual that neither team has scored here in the opening period. Amazing. Trojans still trying to work the ball inside to get it over in the wing now. Shot from the side there by Weaver. Good for 2. So Jen has got to open up some outside shooting, and she does very nicely. Weaver had a good ball game last time out. I think it was against Middleburg, and here's the ball on the other end of the court, knocked out of there by Weaver. Jen's playing some nice basketball for Coach Shadle for sure. And it's 2-0 UD. Dowdy with it. Guarded out there by Lucas. Out front she goes to Baker. And Baker will try to set something up here now. They send Lizai in the middle. She's at the top of the circle, or top of the key. Here's Dowdy. Near side over here for Haynes. Right inside they go with a Dowdy spin around shot off the glass. No good. Return shot popped up. Wouldn't go. And on the rebound, let's see. Controlled in here by UD as Dravovis brings it up court. So Kelly is firing it inside but tapped out of there as Haynes got a hand on it and knocked it out of there for Millersburg. It'll be UDA inbounding the ball. Kelly Dravovis getting ready to do exactly that for UD. I think. Yep. Over here's Papandrea for 2. It's good. Julianne Papandrea nails an 8-footer over here on the left wing. And back with it comes Millersburg. Now they trail 4-0. Pass right underneath there. Shot from over there by that number 30, is it? Yeah. 30 is Huffman, and she puts it home. 4-2. Here's a shot. The shot is good by Kelly Dravovis. And she is fouled. She'll go to the line shooting 1 to get 3. Nice drive by Kelly D. Giving the Trojans their 6th point. It's 6-2, and Kelly at the line shooting 1. Foul was on Huffman, Courtney Huffman, and she picks up the first foul of the ball game. And Dravovis in there shooting 1. Herb into the lineup for Coach Shadle now, replacing Weaver for UDA. Kelly Dravovis, one and only shot's good. It's 7-2, UD by 5. 3:36 remaining here in the first period. Here's Baker spinning it back here, or Baker with it now, I mean. Near side here for Dowdy. And Biz looking for something inside. Has a pass out for Dowdy. Good for 3. As Biz Dowdy nails a 3 from 22 feet out. And it's a 7-5 ball game as UD brings the ball back up court. Here's Lark with it. Playing across court over there for Herb rather. Near side over here. Here's Lark stepping up for a long 2. No good. Rebound's going to go out of bounds off Millersburg, and it's going to stay up here. Yep, good call. Indians last to touch that one, and so the ball will be put in play here by UD. As Kelly Dravovis looks to put it in play here for Lucas. Into the corner. Shot from the side for 2. No good. Rebound comes down inside there, picked off by Huffman of Millersburg, and back with it come the Indians as Baker will bring it down court. Near side over here for Dowdy. And there's that Baker gal with it again. Here for Dowdy. Looking inside, Huffman spins it back outside here. Haynes has her shot partially blocked away in there by Lucas, and out of bounds it goes. But Amanda got a hand on that one and knocked it out of there nicely for UDA. With 2:34 left here in the first quarter. UD by 2, 7-5. Baker. Spinning it here for Dowdy. Biz will take it over and spin it over here for a shot from their side. Long return shot put up, no good. Rebound tipped around in there. And Lizai had it, tried to stuff it through over there for Huffman, but picked up in there by Herb of UDA, and back come the Trojans with a chance to put a 4-point margin on the board now. Comes Dravovis taking it inside, but spinning it over in the wing there for Lark. That shot's too long, and the rebound's going to come down here, be controlled by Baker, more or less. She's wrestling for it and gets it ahead here now for Hain, and Hain is going to be fouled. They're going to call a foul on Kelly Dravovis. Got a little bit too rambunctious that time, did Kelly, and picks up first personal foul of the ball game for UDA. And Kelly's got that one. Lizai getting ready to inbound the ball. Will do so back here for Dowdy. Still 7-5, minute 45 left here in the first period. Here's Baker with it for Millersburg. Down in this near wing here for Dowdy. Biz had it tapped loose by Drabobis. Into the corner it goes here. Now out in front. Baker from outside for three. No good. On the rebound, let's see. Tipped around in there and controlled back inside here by Papandrea, who spun it back in here for Herb, and now Kelly Drabobis has it. Right underneath she goes. Lucas for two. Wouldn't go, and the rebound's going to go out of bounds. Oh, they're going to rule it. Went off Millersburg. Again, that's going to give the ball to Kelly Drabobis to inbound. Kelly spinning it here for Herb. Herb out here for Lark. Stacy gives it there to Drabobis. Inside they go to Lucas. Back over here for Lark. Lark from outside. That's short. And let's see. It's going to be out of bounds off the shot, more or less. And so Millersburg will inbound the ball. With 1 minute and 2 seconds left here in the very slow-moving first period. At least it started to heat up now, but certainly started off slow. Here comes Dowdy with it for Millersburg. Into the corner there for that Haynes gal. Dowdy from outside, no good. Rebound, let's see, controlled in here by Huffman, and she'll throw it away now as it's picked off in there by Lark, and back with it comes UD. Kelly Drabobis bringing it down court. Kelly inside Lucas, over in the corner it goes to Papandrea, and then we have a 3-second violation called on UD, the second of the ball game. It comes with 36.6 seconds left here in the first period, and UDA leading by 2. Weaver back into the ball game for Upper Dauphin as they push it ahead here now for Dowdy. Dowdy over in the wing it goes. Huffman spins it back out in front here for Baker. Over in the corner, here's Dowdy with it. Biz into the corner. Baker has it, or Baker had it now. Now over here for that Lizai gal. Into the corner, Haynes. And Haynes puts it out here. Now right underneath it goes. Turnaround shot by Huffman, too long, and rebounded in there to Herb, and back with it comes UD with just 3 seconds remaining. This is good if it goes. Nope, wouldn't go. So that's going to do it as the first period comes to an end. But it is a tough, tight first period here as both teams unable to put it through the hoop very much, and UD leads by 2, 7-5 at the end of 1. Well, second period underway now. The Trojans with the advantage of inbounding the ball to begin period number 2 here at UDA. Drabobis working it inside. Outside here, stepping up for 2. No good, a little bit short that time. Drabobis with a rebound. That shot wouldn't go, and a rebound comes back here, and it's going to be battled for by UD. They pick it up, spin it back out here for Herb. Back for Kelly Drabobis. Inside Lucas. Back outside Herb. Here's Drabobis from outside. No good, and a rebound underneath. And looks like Jen Weaver is accused of stepping on the end line, and so Millersburg will have the ball. Lizai inbounding it here for Dowdy. Dowdy, quick pass up court here for Haynes. Haynes on a roll, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes back outside here, and Lizai picks it up here for Dowdy. Dowdy spins it on the wing over here for Haynes. Haynes goes to take it inside, and they're going to call a tie-up, and this time the ball will remain up here for Millersburg. Lizai will inbound the ball for the Millersburg Indians. For Dowdy. Dowdy from outside for 2, wouldn't go. Rebound and a foul. We're going to get a foul called here on Courtney Huffman. She will pick up the personal foul number 30 here for Millersburg. And for Courtney, it is her second personal foul. Matter of fact, she has the only 2 team fouls for Millersburg, and Courtney's got both of them. Here's a shot from Weaver. Just no good, and on the rebound controlled in here by Millersburg. Back they come with a quick break here for Baker, and Baker couldn't take that one in as she was cut off. Here's Biz trying to pass it outside, but then we have a foul called underneath. Be non-shooting. Biz Dowdy is fouled. Foul is on UD. On Papandrea, her first, and Herb leaves the ball game. Lark in there, or rather, yeah, Stacy Lark back in for UD. Inbound pass here. I'll come over here for Haynes. Haynes with it for Dowdy. He'll roll it off her shoulder, and he'll spin it out there for Baker. 53 in there for Millersburg now. We'll find out who that young lady is as the over the back Foul called on Papandrea. 6:47 left here in the first half. We still have a 2-point ball game, 7-5. 53 is that Natalie Huffman. Don't know if that's a sister to the other Huffman girl or not, perhaps. Baker spins it over in the wing. Baker again with it. Over here for that Natalie Huffman. And a ball tapped away. Back with it comes Drabobis to give the Trojans a 4-point lead. For Lark for 2, it's good. A nice bounce pass over there for that Stacy Lark. And Lark put it in. Trojans really battling in the forecourt now, and the ball's going to be thrown out of bounds off Millersburg as a Trojan really putting on some very good forecourt pressure that time and would not let Millersburg get away with bringing the ball up court that time. And so UD with a chance now to expand the margin a little bit. Over the wing it goes for Weaver. Back here for Lark. Inside, now back for Weaver. Weaver looking for 2. Nope, not that time. And a rebound comes down here to Lucas, who made a good rebound on that one for Dribble-Biss. Right underneath is Weaver for 2. And another beautiful pass from Kelly Dribble-Biss, this time to Weaver. And on the inbounds pass, it's going to be thrown out of bounds. So all of a sudden, Trojans come to life, and the wheels starting to come off of Millersburg's cart here now, as they trail 11-5 and just threw the inbound pass away. So UD with another chance to increase that margin. Shot from the side, no good, just off a little bit, and the rebound comes right down there, and then stolen away by Lucas for 2, wouldn't go. A good steal by Amanda Lucas. Here's Weaver with it, dumping it out in front for Papandrea. Her shot wouldn't go. Rebound comes down here for Dribble-Biss. He hands it to Lucas. Lucas for 2, wouldn't go. What's going on? Back with it comes Dowdy. Dowdy with a long pass ahead. Can they track this one down? No, Dribble-Biss did. Kelly Dribble-Biss with a great save. Coming back with it all the way. Stopping, dropping it there for Weaver for 2. It's good. So UD on a roll now as they're getting multiple chances, and finally that one went down, and it's 13-5 as Dowdy coming up court with it, rolling it ahead, pushing it ahead, and timeout called by Millersburg as the Indians starting to reel just a little bit here with 5:16 to go in the first half. The Trojans by 8. Millersburg timeout is over, and so up court come the Indians. Dowdy, over in the wing it goes here for Lizai, and then Dowdy has it back again, tries to take it inside, pushes one up and off the glass, good. Biz Dowdy has 2. It's a 13-7. Into the corner, Weaver back here. Now they'll go inside Lucas, back over to Weaver. Weaver wants 2 from over there. It's good. Jen Weaver. That's a good play there as they spin it back in here to Lucas, and she puts it over there to Weaver. The defender generally gets back off, gives Weaver a couple of steps, and then Jen is able to hit it. And when she's on, she's tough. Shot, no good. Rebound comes down in here to Dribble-Biss. Dribble-Biss heading back 1 on about 4. Kelly will stop and pop one up and in, good. UDA on a roll, 17-7. They open up a 10-point margin. And back comes Haynes for Millersburg. Haynes looking to pop one up just off the mark. No good. Rebounded in there to Papandrea. And back comes Kelly Dribble-Biss. Quick pass underneath here for Lucas. Lucas turnaround shot good for 2. Well, they're stuffing the bucket now as it's all of a sudden a 19-7 ball game. And on the inbounds pass down here, it gets knocked back out of bounds off Millersburg. As number 14 into the ball game, that's Martin for Millersburg, and Herb back into the ball game for UDA, replacing Jen Weaver. So UD inbounds it over here for Herb. Out in front, Lark, back to Herb. And then back for Stacy Lark. Here's Dribble-Biss inside. Lucas with it. No, wait a minute. Amanda may have walked with that one. Or is there a foul? No, it's going to be a foul called on 53. That's that Natalie Huffman. And so UD inbounds the ball. Here's Herb back here for Lark. For Herb. Herb spinning it back here for Dribble-Biss. Kelly, right underneath it goes, but off the hands of Stacy Lark. I guess they say touch it last. Looked like Martin, who was going to inbound the ball from Millersburg, might have had the last hand on that one. Here's the ball stolen away on the inbound pass for Dribble-Biss for 2. Good play and a good steal. 21-7 now. UD has her cranked up. Here's Baker throwing it over here for Martin. Martin across the timeline, tries to go underneath with it. Back outside they'll play it. The ball stolen away by Dribble-Biss, and they're going to call a push foul on Kelly, and that'll be her second. And so Martin will now put the ball in play. for Dowdy. Dowdy here for Baker. And then Dowdy over here for Baker. Baker would like to get 3 out of that. Not off the mark that time, and the ball comes loose, picked up in here by Drybobis. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left here in the first half. UD by 14. Pass inside. Now they'll roll it back over here now. Lark picking it up for Drybobis. Kelly, top of the key, over in the wing. Shot from the side for 2. Wouldn't go. Rebounded in there, and that's Klinger, number 22, into the ball game for UDA, as Martin will get ready to inbound the ball for Millersburg. Back here for Baker. She's double or triple team. Martin has it. They spin it ahead here now for Dowdy. Into the corner it goes. Shot from the wing over here. No good. Rebound comes over here, and Dowdy will control it for Millersburg. Takes it right underneath, stopping and popping and hold everything. A walk called underneath as Biz got it under there and then kind of got tangled up as she got underneath the bucket and went for the walk. 2:30 left here in the first half. 21-7 UDA. Kelly Drybobis over to Bear for Papandreou. Oh, a nice run and gun for Klinger off a beautiful pass from Papandreou. Indians had no idea what to do with that. And here's an inbounds pass stolen away. Lark has it. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Dowdy. It'll remain UD ball. Klinger checking out of the ball game. Drybobis checks out of the ball game now as Herb in there for UD, and back into the ball game came Lucas for Upper Dauphin. Here's Lark for a pass inside to Amanda Lucas right on the baseline, and a shot put up in there by let's see, that was Lanker, who was in the ball game also, put the shot up, but a foul called underneath. The foul might have been on Lanker herself because Millersburg has the ball. It was on Lanker. Back with it comes Baker. Baker taking it all the way down and dropping it back out here for number 24. Her shot no good. Rebound comes down here to Baker. And Baker will spin it back out here. Dowdy from outside for 3. That wouldn't go. Rebound comes back here to Baker again. Indians getting a big rebound and come right back out here. Biz Dowdy dumping it over there for Martin. Near wing over here, and then she's going to throw it out of bounds. It'll be UD ball. Trojans come back with less than a minute and a half to play here in the first half. Fast-moving first half of ball game. Nice pass inside for Lucas for 2. It's good. A great pass inside there from Papandreou, I think it was, to Amanda Lucas, and Lucas put her home. Here comes Baker with a head of steam, looking to go all the way down on the baseline. Then she'll push it out here for Dowdy. Dowdy wants 3, not that time, and the rebound comes down to Weebner, and it's going to go out of bounds off UD, and so it will remain, well, Millersburg ball after the timeout. They have called a timeout with 1:06 left here in the first half. 25-7 UD. Millersburg getting ready to put the ball in play now following their 22nd timeout with 1:06 left here in the first half. As Martin of Millersburg will get ready to inbound the ball. Does so over here for Baker. Baker on the wing. Out here for Dowdy, or for Huffman. And then back over here. Shot by Baker. Good for 2. As Baker, number 32 here, nails one for Millersburg. Makes it a 25-9 ball game. Less than a minute to play. Down to, in fact, 45 seconds here and a half. Herb inside of the nice pass for Lanker for 2. It's good. Lanker for 2. What a great pass inside there from UDA. Millersburg will inbound the ball here. Dowdy fires it back across here. Now Baker with it. 28 seconds remaining. Baker pulls up short here for Martin. Over in the wing there for that Huffman. Inside they go here for Dowdy, and Dowdy's fouled. Biz will go to the line. Shooting 2. Biz Dowdy at the line shooting 2, and Biz's first one won't stay down, so she missed the first one. Foul was on Amanda Lucas up here. Her first. Courtney Huffman, number 30, back into the ball game for Millersburg. Second shot no good, and on the rebound, let's see, controlled in there by Lucas. Back for UD with 15 seconds remaining here in the half. Here's Lark into the corner. She goes with it. Now inside here for Lucas. The ball comes back outside. Near wing over here. Now back out. Here's a shot good for 2. Yes, it's good. That was her for 2 with 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. That's going to do it as the half comes to an end. But a big second period here at UDA has the Trojans up by 20. They led by 2 at the end of one and now lead by 20 at halftime. It's 29-9. The Trojans. Well, teams are back for second half action, and here we go now. The Trojans with that big commanding 20-point lead here against these Millersburg Indians as we go into the second half of play. Here's Drivelbiz popping a little 8-footer up and in good. Kelly starts off the third period with 2 for UD. 31-9. Pass ahead here now for that Haynes gal. Haynes with it. Here for Dowdy. Biz back to Haynes on the baseline. She tries to go inside with it, but there's a couple of 3 Trojans in there. They pick it up and give it back here for Kelly Drivelbiz. Right underneath for Papandrea, and her shot blocked by Haynes. But Julianne will go to the line shooting 2. Papandrea's first shot is no good. See if we can get a hold of this other one. Yep, it's good. 32-9. And back comes Baker. Double team by UDA, and they're going to fire it out of bounds off the leg of Drivelbiz. And so Lizai will inbound the ball for Millersburg. And that ball's tipped out of there now. So the Indians are going to try this again, see if we can get the ball inbounded here. And they do this time to Dowdy, and Dowdy will split the defense more or less. Picking it up over here for Lizai. Lizai will pick up the dribble, push it back here for Dowdy. UDA very, very quick, and tonight showing exceptional quickness, I think, here against these Millersburg Indians. Into the corner it goes for Haynes. Haynes looking inside, nothing doing there. Back out for Baker. Haynes with it again. Steps up looking for a long 2, and it was just a little bit too long. And back with it comes Lark for UD. Back for Drivelbiz. Kelly spinning it up court for UDA. He's going to go all the way. I thought she was going to go. She faked me out over there for Weaver. Back outside here for Lark. Here's Drivelbiz for 3. Just off the mark. Rebounded inside there. Well, let's see. It's going to run off UD and be red ball. 6:41 left here in the third. 32-9. Ball tipped loose on the inbound pass. Stolen away by UDA. Right underneath here for Papandrea for 2. It's good. Nice pass inside from Weaver to Papandrea. And Julianne put it home. Here's a pass underneath, knocked out of there by Kelly Drivelbiz, and then out of bounds off UD, they said. And so Lizai will inbound the ball. Lizai pushes it back here for Biz Dowdy. Dowdy into the corner there for Lizai. Out in front it comes to Haynes. Now for Lizai, or for Dowdy. Right down the middle she goes, fires that one high off the glass. Lucas with the rebound for UD. And back comes Kelly Drivelbiz. Kelly has Lark over here on the wing, and Lark's got it. Into the corner they go with it now for Weaver. Drivelbiz inside. Now back here for Weaver. There's Weaver, unguarded. Shot no good that time. Jen gets her own rebound, and then let's see. She's going to lose it out of bounds. Jen come in there covering her shot very well, but lost the handle on the rebound. 5:57 left here in the third quarter as the Millersburg Indians inbound that basketball here for Dowdy. Quick pass here now, and they'll go right across the court with it, and a running shot and a foul. Haynes will go to the foul line shooting 2. Foul was on Kelly D. Kelly Drivelbiz picking up her 3rd personal foul. So Kelly's going to have to slow it down a little bit here if she wants to remain in this ball game. The game not much in doubt as Haynes makes her first shot. In fact, Kelly leaves the ball game now in favor of Herb out here. Herb into the game for UD, replacing Kelly Drivelbiz. As Haynes lines up her second shot. And this one is also good. So Haynes with 2 good foul shots makes it a 34-11 ball game. And back comes Herb with it. For Lark, over to the corner it goes. That's Weaver down there on the baseline on the left side. Weaver's got it again. Jen looking for 2. Doom! Down the slot it goes for 2. 36-11. Dowdy breaking it up court here now for Millersburg. Ahead here for Haynes. Haynes has it tapped out of there. As coming up behind is that Jen Weaver again, making a good defensive play for UDA. Trojans so quick, and I think it surprises the team, even though they know they're quick, but it surprises them anyway, as Papandrea comes down with that rebound very strongly here for Herb. Out here for Lark. Lark into the wing here for Weaver, and then back out front they go with it. This is Herb with it. Stacy Lark looking for something inside. Nope, and the ball is tapped out of bounds over here as Haynes got a hold on that one. Got a hand on it and knocked it out of there. And it will be Stacy Lark inbounding the ball for UDA. For Jen Weaver. Jen right in front goes to Lucas. Back to Jen now. No foul called on that one there. They leaned in pretty heavily on Amanda Lucas that time, but no foul coming. Here's Herb with it. Herb taking it down on the baseline. Pushes it right underneath for Papandrea. The ball came loose. Herb will pick it up. Herb will push it over outside here for Lucas for two. No good. And on the rebound, it's going to be knocked out of there by Dowdy. And remain UDA ball. 4:41 left here in the third quarter. Herb getting ready to inbound it. Does so right here for a shot by Weaver. It wouldn't go, and the ball came down there for Millersburg. Stolen away. Papandrea for two. No good. Rebound on the far side, and a foul called on Jen Weaver this time as Jen went over the back looking for that rebound. 4:32 left here in the third. 36-11 is the score. I'm not sure if anybody expected it to be a blowout like this, especially if you were watching the first period when it was 7-5. But boy, the Trojans have just galloped ahead here and have never looked back in this one. As Dowdy's got it, looping it ahead here for Baker. Millersburg's Baker, near wing over here for that Huffman gal. Now right underneath of the nice pass for Haynes that wouldn't go, and the rebound comes down to Papandrea. And back comes UDA. So Millersburg with a good play underneath, but Haynes could not put it in, and UD with a big rebound. Shot by Jen Weaver for two. It's good. So that's what happens. You let Jen loose over there, and she can hit them. Here comes Baker. Now in front it goes for Dowdy. Dowdy's left-handed layup wouldn't go, and a rebound comes down inside there for Herb, and back comes Herb for UDA. Coach Shadle with a good squad out here this year, getting a lot out of all these ball players. Here's Papandrea looping it inside here. Shot put up underneath, but a little too far underneath. But let's see. A foul called on Jen Weaver. Jen will pick up the personal as Natalie Huffman, I think it is, checks out of the ball game. Weaver will check out. Adrian Klinger in there for Weaver of UDA as Huffman will inbound the ball. For Dowdy, Biz working it up court now for Millersburg. Into the corner it goes here. Here's Haynes with it. Haynes tied up, gets it inside here for that other Huffman. Shot from outside by Baker, no good. Rebounded on the wing over there by Dowdy. Inside, here's a shot put up, no good. Huffman with a rebound. Courtney Huffman had a rebound, but it couldn't get it up. Forcing it, trying to force it up there with several Trojans all over her, and UD coming away with it. Here's Herb with it. Herb going to take it all the way inside. Puts a shot up and in. Good. Herb for two. It's 42-11. Back with it comes Dowdy for Millersburg, more or less. Looking for two. It's good. Pretty high dribble that time by Biz, but they left it go, and she got two. 40-13, 2:50 left here in the third. Fast-moving ball game, and time-wise, it's only 25 after 8 here, and we're just about through 3/4 of the ball game. Here's Herb with it. Inside, a nice bounce pass for Lucas. Lucas will push it over the wing here for Papandrea for two. No good. A rebound, let's see, controlled in here by Dowdy of Millersburg. Quick pass leading ahead here for Baker. Baker stopping and popping one up. Good. Nice pass and a nice bucket there by Baker, who kind of was off balance over there on that right baseline, but fired the shot up and it went right down the chute. 40-15, the Trojans by 25 as the ball goes out of bounds here with just 2:12 left here in the third. And Millersburg's Natalie Huffman inbounding the ball. It's stolen away on the inbounds pass to Lark. Lark dropping it back over here. Shot from outside by Herb. No good. Rebounded in there by Herb, though. Good move by that Jess Herb. Pass inside to Papandrea wouldn't go, and a rebound comes down there for a steal. Nice pass over there for Papandrea for two. Good steal in there as Lark and Papandrea really tying it up inside, and Stacy Lark gave Julianne Papandrea a beautiful pass right underneath, and she was able to put it home. So UD sometimes making it look easy here tonight against these Indians. It's 42-15. Dowdy near wing over here. She'll come with it now for that Natalie Huffman. Cross court it goes here. Shot from the side. Off the side of the glass. No good. Rebounded in there to Lark. And back comes Herb with it. With 1:20 left here in the third. Ooh, near double dribble. In there for Lucas. Lucas picking it up, pushing it back out here for Herb. Herb over in a wing for Klinger. Klinger will push it back out here for Herb now for UD. Dowdy all over her. Herb, let's see. It came loose and it's going to go out of bounds. Now, Biz Dowdy that time really harassing the ball handler for UD that time. And let's see, we have Lanker reporting into the ball game as well as Weaver. And they will replace Papandrea and Lark for UDA. Lucas in there for the Trojans as well. Here's that Martin for Millersburg. Back here for Baker. And Baker down the court now as the clock is less than a minute to play here in the third. Turnaround shot off the glass by Huffman. No good. And a rebound comes down here to Herb, who will bring it up. Here comes Jess with it. Swinging it into the corner over here. Lanker for two. It's good. Lanker for two. 44-15. Back with it comes Dowdy. Dowdy going to go all the way. Pushes the shot up. No good. Rebound over on this side here. Out of bounds. It's going to stay up here, as they say. Jen Weaver touched it last, although it certainly looked as though Courtney Huffman might have got a hand on that one too. But nevertheless, Martin will inbound the ball. Right underneath it goes. Came loose. Rolled back out. Huffman blocked. Natalie Huffman blocked in there by Lanker, and then the ball's going to go out of bounds on the far side. Her valiantly chasing it down there for UD, but couldn't quite catch up to that one. So Martin of Millersburg will inbound the ball with 21 seconds left here in the third period. Here's that Biz Dowdy. Biz near side here for Baker. Dowdy and Baker playing with it. Over in the wing, Martin. Back for Dowdy. Inside they go with it. Turnaround shot by Courtney Huffman's no good. But they've got a foul called underneath, and Courtney will go to the foul line shooting two. Courtney Huffman at the line shooting two. Missed her first shot. Foul was on Amanda Lucas. Her second came with just 5 seconds left here in the third period, and Courtney Huffman makes 1 out of 2 and makes it a 44-16 ball game. And back with it comes Herb now. The Trojans will get maybe one shot. Nope, they couldn't. Couldn't quite get a shot off here. But at the end of 3, UDA absolutely positively in charge of this one now by a score of 44-16 with 8 minutes to play. Millersburg with the ball to begin the fourth and final quarter here at UDA tonight as Dowdy has it. She has Martin in there along with Baker. Martin has it now. Courtney Huffman and Natalie Huffman. Over the wing it goes, and Baker's got it. Inside here for Courtney Huffman. Courtney for two. Wouldn't go. Rebound, let's see. Push foul underneath on Millersburg. Foul is going to be on Courtney Huffman, and it will be Courtney's third of the ball game. For two from Weaver. No good. Rebound comes down in here to Biz Dowdy, and Biz coming up court with it for Millersburg. Rushes to the hoop. The bucket's good, and a foul call, and Biz will go to the line, shooting one to get 3. Foul was on number 15, Lanker of UDA, and she picks up her second personal foul as Dowdy to the line to shoot 1. And it wouldn't go. Rebounded underneath there to Papandrea. 44-18 as Kelly Drivobis, who is in there now, playing with a number of fouls on her, back into the ball game. They play it over to Weaver. And Drivobis in front. Inside it goes. On the wing. Lanker for 2 more. No good that time. And a rebound comes down there to Huffman. Stolen away by UDA as they picked their pocket. Shot from the wing. Just off the mark. No good. And on the rebound, let's see who's got it. Underneath it goes. And a jump. And I mean a jump. As that time Dowdy went to throw the ball out. And the Trojans had her so tied up, they lifted her off her feet. And back here comes Dravovis with it to inbound. Inbounds it nicely in here for Lark, and then Stacy's fouled. She'll go to the line shooting a pair. Fouls on Courtney Huffman, her 4th, as Lark puts one shot up and in good. Kelly Dravovis, the only one in any kind of foul trouble for UD. Basically, she has 3. As Courtney Huffman checks out of the ball game, in there to replace her is, we'll find out here in a second. Second shot by Lark, no good, just slightly off the mark, and a rebound comes down there to UD. But, well, let's see. Trojans still more or less battling for it in here, and yeah, still battling for it. And there goes a nice pass underneath here for that 24 who just came into the ballgame. That's Weebner. She returned to the lineup for Millersburg. She had been in the first half. I don't think she was in here in the second half. Tribal-Biss pushes it over to baseline. Here comes a walk going to be called on Jen Weaver that time, as Jen got kind of tangled up inside there. And now she steals the ball away. Back for Tribal-Biss for 2. Oh, wouldn't go. Rebounded in there to Papandrea. Her shot wouldn't go, but Julianne will go to the line. Shooting 2. 6:25 remaining here in the ball game. 45-18. Papandrea ready to put up her first one. It's good. Lucas returns to the lineup, this time replacing Weaver for UDA. Second shot by Papandrea, also good. Julianne with 2 good foul shots. 47-18. As back comes Biz Dowdy. Biz picks up the dribble. She's in trouble. Gets it ahead over here now for Baker. Baker crossed the line, but stolen away by Tribal-Biss over here for Lark. Lark pushing it back outside here now for Lenker. And then Lark for Tribal-Biss inside Lucas. Lucas pushes it over the wing. Now back outside again here now as Lucas has it. Little 3-footer. Good by Amanda Lucas, as Amanda was able to stay home in there inside and put that one home. Ball tipped loose, stolen away by UDA. Tip initially made in there by Lanker, picked up by Tribal-Biss. Kelly Tribal-Biss over there for Amanda Lucas for 2. It's good. Well, Amanda took an extra hop on that one, but she got it to go down. 5:35 left here in the ball game. UD pulling away 51-18. Ball tied up over here by Baker. Tries to spin it out of bounds, and then it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Baker herself. So we got 5.5 left. Kelly Tribal-Biss checks out of the ball game again now for UD, and Kelly has again played one of those 115% ball games for Coach Shadle as the Trojans inbound the basketball. Klinger in there to replace Tribal-Biss for UDA. Here's Herb for Lark. Near wing over here they go to Lanker. Swinging it back out here. Herb steps up for a long 2. No good. Rebounded in there to Martin, but stolen away by UD and then stolen back again. Here's Martin coming down court by herself, looking for 2. It is no good. Rebounded in there to Adrian Klinger, and back with it comes UDA. This is Herb for Lark. Lark into the corner. Now right inside they go with a nice pass for Klinger. Her shot a little bit short. And on the rebound, we've got a hold foul called underneath. Foul was on Natalie Huffman, sending Lenker to the line shooting 2, and her first try is good. 52-18 with 4:51 left. Joanna Ure into the ballgame, number 34 for UDA, as well as Courtney Huffman returns for Millersburg. And we'll look at Lenker's second try here, and it is good. 53-18, and 4:45 right now remaining in the ball game. Biz Dowdy over the baseline it goes. This is a stolen away and a bad pass, and picked off in there by Lark. Lark taking it on the baseline, pushing it back out here for Joanna Ure for 2. Nope, wouldn't go, and the rebound comes down there to Baker. Joanna had the right idea, put the shot up, and just went off the back of the rim and bounced back out. Here's Dowdy on the baseline. Out in front here now for Lizai. Lizai goes across the court for Dowdy. Dowdy for 2. Wouldn't, yeah, it did go. Yes, it did. Biz Dowdy for 2. 53-20. Of the 20 points that Millersburg has, Dowdy probably has half of them. And Lenker will play it back here for Lark. Lark and Herb playing with it over there for Ure. Lark, near side here for Lenker. Lark, Herb, Lark. for three. It's good. Miss Herb Jess pops a three. 56-20. Dowdy on the wing. Now inside it goes. Huffman for two. Wouldn't go off the glass and in, so it's rebounded here, however, by Baker. Outside here, Dowdy would like three. That's short off the front. Rebounded in there to Herb of UD. And Jess will bring it up court for Upper Dauphin with 3:15 left here in the ball game. Over the wing it goes here for Lenker. Now back for Herb. Inside here for Ewer. Ewer picks it up, pushes it inside for Klinger, and Klinger rolled it underneath, picked up in there by Ewer, and hold everything. We got steps called before. Joanna can put that one in, so that does not count. And we've got 3:03 remaining in this ball game. 56-20 is the score. Lark checking out of the ball game for UDA, and let's see who I can figure out who came in for her. I'll tell you in a second here. Oh, it's Gentili. Gentili lace and a pretty face. Here's a shot underneath there by Courtney Huffman is good. And back comes Herb for Gentili. This is Lenker. Over there for Herb. Herb for Gentili. Herb has it for Joanna Ewer. Here is Herb. Herb taking it in, but she'll push it back here for Gentili. Gentili spin it over here for Ewer, and Ewer's fouled by Weebner, and Ewer will go to the line shooting two. 2:20 left in this one. Joanna Ewer is at the line, and she will be pushing up two here. First one, good. Lindsay Miller into the ball game for UD, now number 52, as Joanna Ewer puts her second one in. And with 2:19 left here comes Millersburg back with it. This is Dowdy for Baker. Baker looking inside here. Turnaround shot by Courtney Huffman, no good. Return shot, no good, and a foul. And foul might be on Herb. I'm pretty sure the way, or Lenker, maybe the way she reacted. Yeah, it is on Lenker of UD, and that's going to send Huffman to the line shooting two. Courtney puts her first one up and wouldn't go in. 2:04 left here in the ball game as Huffman gets ready to put her second one in. If she can, we'll see. Second try is no good, short, and UD will get the ball out of bounds. Uncontested on that was Gentili will inbound the ball. UD setting up the inbounds play. Spin it here for Lenker. And Miss Lenker had it stolen away by Dowdy. Dowdy spins her way inside, puts a shot up, no good, but a foul called. And Biz will be at the line shooting two. And just when Biz gets ready to shoot, Coach Shadle will call timeout. 1:55 remaining here in the ball game. It is 58-22 UDA. And Biz Dowdy will be at the line shooting two when we come back. So there's little doubt that the Trojans will go 2-1 here in the second half now, and they play a softie on Thursday when Wes Snyder visits UDA, and the Mounties having a horrible season. So Coach Shadle and his gang should not have too much trouble on Thursday here. And then there are a couple of big ball games looming down towards the end of the schedule when the Trojans will have to meet the likes of Juniata, Halifax, and Greenwood. So still plenty of basketball to be played here, but the Trojans doing very, very well here in the TVL this year. So this ball here out of bounds off Upper Dauphin. It'll stay Millersburg ball now with 1:49 left here in the ball game. And it'll be Haynes inbounding it. Shot by Dowdy over everybody, and Ewer with the rebound there, if you want to call it that. Joanna picked that one off out of the air, I think, and back with it comes Miller. Lindsay working it over here on this wing. Now she'll take it inside. Stops, pops up a 15-foot try right down a shoot for Lindsay Miller. Nice bucket there by that Lindsay Miller. And it's 60-23. Here's Dowdy. Inside there goes now on the wing. Shot from the side for three. No good. Rebound comes down in there, and Miller controls it for UD. She'll push it back out here now as Bingaman in there, number 40 for UDA. This is Lindsay Miller. Lindsay, oh, wait a minute. We're going to have a bump foul called on Gentile. She picked up the illegal screen call, and that's the 7th foul, I believe. Let's see. Yeah. And I think they're shooting a 1-and-1, or are they not? No, I guess not. Miller and Ewer checking out of the ball game for UDA. In there is Shade, number 10. Yeah, it is a 1-and-1. Shade, number 10, and Bingaman, number 53 in the ball game for UDA, along with number 51 Motter. So Trojans with a full second squad in there. There are no starters here in the ball game right now for Coach Hadel with 1:03 remaining here in the ball game. Shot no good. Rebounded in there to Bingaman, and she'll spin it back here for Shade. Junior varsity absolutely dismantled the Indians in the junior varsity ball game as the Trojans step out of bounds over there with it with 54 seconds left in this one. And back comes Dowdy. Over the wing there for that 44. That's Tobias. Tobias for 2. No good. Rebounded in here to number 45. She'll push it back outside here, however. And Haynes pushes a 2-pointer down the slot. Clock winding on down. 35 seconds remaining in this one. As Gentile bringing it down court for UD. Pushing it over there for Bingaman. She'll spin it back here now. Shade goes to take it on the baseline. Has the ball knocked out of bounds. And it'll remain UD ball. With just 24 seconds left in this one. Back here now for Gentile. Her ball came loose there. Near wing over here for Shade. Shade pushes it right underneath with a nice pass inside there for Motter. Her shot wouldn't go, and the ball out of bounds on the UD end of the court. It'll be upper Dolphin inbounding with just 13.6 seconds remaining in this one. Back here for a shot from outside. Short. Rebounded right in there to Bingaman, and she will go to the line shooting 2. So let's see what she can do with this one. Christie looking to line up her first one. It is good. See if Christie can get 2 in here. Why, sure. Way to go, Christie B. He's got 2 of them now as her clock counts are down here to 8 seconds remaining in this one. UD will drop back and let Millersburg do what they must. Over the wing it goes. Here's Tobias for 2. Blocked away in there. Shade picks it off as the buzzer sounds to end the ball game. But another super outing here for the Trojans as they take this one by storm. 62-25. One of the biggest margins of the season, I believe, for UDA as they really hammered these Lady Indians from Millersburg. So next game will be Monday a week, I believe, for TV as the Trojans do host West Snyder on Thursday, but I will be not at that game, so we'll catch you in 2 games. All right, so go UDA. See you later. Congratulations to Coach Shadle and all these gals who every one of them got a chance to play tonight, I believe, and everybody contributing very, very nicely to this victory. So keep it up and catch you later.